I absolutely love a food market. You get the chance to order from so many different places, which is great, especially if you love food or if you're a fussy eater. Today, myself and Jazz took our friends Liam and Tia to Newport Market. Me and Jazz have been there loads of times and they wanted to come along. It's an indoor market in Newport with loads of different traders. Let's get into what we had, starting things off with Bab House. Don't know if you've heard of these guys before, but their birria tacos are insane. I didn't actually go for their birria today though. I want to try something different, so I went for their pork. Unreal. That buffalo sauce as well hit the spot. The pork was so tender I could have had a whole tray. And the prices, I'll list all the prices in the caption. Next up, we got 7 lucky gods. First thing we ordered was curry fries. These were okay, they did a job, but they were nothing special. But then we ordered the chicken curry katsu arancini, served with aged parmesan and a coupe mayo. These were honestly, I couldn't fault them. They were absolutely perfect. The textures were hitting the spot, the flavors were hitting the spot. Yeah, we highly recommend the arancini. Next up, we have got Burger Boys, a personal favorite of mine and Jazz's. We order this every time we come. There's always a bit of a fight over who gets to eat the most of it. I literally had 2 bites and Jazz was kicking off. This is just our OG classic burger, cheese, pickles, ketchup, a cracking burger. I gotta say, the ones we had today were probably the best we've had. The crust they had on it while still keeping it juicy was ridiculous. So all the food we've had up to now, you order to your table, but with Ceylon Mate, you've got to go over, order at the bar. It still does get brought to your table, but they bring it over with their own staff. I suppose this is also good if you want to order it for takeaway. We ordered 3 dishes between the 4 of us, and Jazz also wanted a drink. Hands down, the best thing we tried were these mutton rolls. Me and Liam loved these. I can't explain the flavors I was getting, but she said it was Sri Lankan spices, and let me tell you this, it had a kick that Jazz wasn't ready for, but luckily she had that mango drink. Cooled her mouth down nicely. Then we tried some deviled chicken. The chicken was alright, but I'll tell you what was better, the veg and the onions and the peppers that it was cooked. Lovely flavored, and I finished up with this, which had an egg on top. A massive portion. I've had this dish before. Got loads of stuff in it, like chopped roti, veg, garlic, spices, peppers. Great value for money dish coming in at just over a tenner. Then we finished things up with this tiramisu. It was alright. Jazz liked it. It was from one of the dessert stands. Anyway, that was our day at Newport Market. Hope you enjoyed.